Hey Cappies, welcome back. Alright Capricorn, this is going to be your situation reading for you and this other person. Alright, last time I did your reading, I believe Bella was in there. And I don't know, something about your reading. She just comes as soon as I start pressing. I just pressed play. She was not even or no. Okay, let's see. Bella, go ahead. Alright Cappies, let's see what's going on with you. This is, let's see if you misread this situation. Did you misread their signals? You may feel like, oh, okay, did you come on too strong? Did they find somebody else? You found this person, maybe you caught their eyes and now they can't help but passionately pursue you, and then all of a sudden it's like hot and cold. This is kind of a situation reading when there's not that much communication, and I just kind of want to go through all signs and see what Spirit has for all of us for next steps, advice, and the challenges of this relationship, and of course the potential of it. Alright, so it could be in terms of love or friendship or whoever it is you're dealing with. Okay, Cappy? Let's go ahead and see how you guys are feeling about this situation right now. And the other person, the loved one, or whoever it is you're thinking about at the time of this reading. And what is the main central situation? What is the situation? The main purpose of this reading. Alright. What are the next steps? And what is our advice? And the challenges that we face, or you and them. And potential of this relationship. Potential for my Cappies. Okay, wow. We have 3 cards. I will take it. Alright, let's see here. So right now, Cappy, we have denial. That's interesting. So there's something maybe you are refusing to say or acknowledge. Denial to me is very tricky, because this could be you're denying your own feelings or you're denying something. Let's just see what this is. The loved one we have here, playful. Could be dealing with the Pisces. And here in this situation we have rigid. Okay. So this is telling me somebody has feelings for somebody and they're denying having such feelings. Somebody here is maybe acting more playful, you know, not taking things too seriously, but they are maybe just denying. There's something here, Spirit is picking your energy up as denial. Maybe that you feel like this could play out in many ways. I'll go ahead and clarify that. Let's see what denial is. What denial has to say. Let me read it from the book. This is an oracle deck, so let's see. Consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now, but keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. You may choose a sour fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case, I alone know when the time is right. You need to have patience right now. Okay, so this is telling me what may look good on the surface may not actually be worthy of something for you. Something has been in your path that may look good on the surface, but is not good for you. there's some kind of distance here between what you want and when or how you're meant to receive it. You're being denied of something right now, or you feel like you're being denied of some sort of achievement, goal, or a person. This person's coming off as playful. And I feel like this is what it is. You're maybe caught up in somebody whose maturity in terms of relationship isn't completely there. I feel like there is a level of maturity here that is not paralleled or is not in sync. Because situation we have rigid, there is nothing that's going to change right now. Now is more about going with the flow and having patience. The next step here we have complicated. And advice we have wishing. Challenges we have invisible. And the potential of this relationship now is love, lust, and message. Wow. Okay, I don't know why she just got in front of the camera. She's a camera whore. She was just literally facing the camera. That's kind of cute. Potential of this relationship is there's a lot of lust, there's love, and there's a message that someone is refusing to say or speak. The situation between you and this other person right now is very complicated. You guys are kind of wishing for each other, wishing how things could be different, but you're being denied of the situation right now because this person has some growing up to do. I feel like they have some learning to do. They haven't been as experienced or maybe not as spiritually evolved as you. There is something that if things were to happen or come together now, it would fall apart because it's not on stable ground. There's something, the situation right now shows rigidity. Is now the time to become more flexible and to drop the rigid expectations of yourself and especially of others. Don't be afraid to drop your guard a little. If you're willing to let others in, you'll see a benefit in these connections. Another meaning here is that you recognize the wall that others may have put up. Don't take it personally if they won't let you in. This is their way of coping and has little to do with you. And this is kind of, okay, so you may be wanting something right now and Spirit is really saying now is not the time to have this because it's not completely ripe yet. What I'm also getting is, you know, it needs time to grow. It needs time to flourish, or you guys need time to... Something feels very complicated in your reading, and it came out with complicated. I don't know what this means to you guys, but I feel like right now is letting it flow. There's strong love and lust here. But the potential is it may start with maybe with just a message. It could go in either direction, lust or love, but it needs time to grow. This person's wanting to, they have a very playful like energy, and you are maybe being a Capricorn, you want something more secured, being an earth sign. There's this feeling, the challenge is it's invisible. You really don't see, or maybe this person's not really there. There is something, maybe you're missing this person and you're denying it. You're wishing and longing for this person to be around, but there's this playful like energy about them, and you kind of just want them to take this a little bit more seriously. You know, it just feels very complicated right now. But I feel like what your reading Spirit is telling you, don't stress about this. The timing in this, right now, I feel like if you've been feeling you've been denied, there is this feeling of, you know that saying, God's rejection is God's protection. Because something is a bit complicated right now. Things are complicated between you and them. But both of you guys, I feel, with advice is wishing. Both of you guys are wishing the situation to be different. But things are complicated, maybe more complicated than you think or know. And there is a divine timing here. I don't know if it's something to do with your reading, Cappy. This is like, I'm getting a feeling of a bit of a deja vu in your reading. I feel like I said this in your reading. There is a divine timing at work here, and it's coming out again. This is kind of what I'm getting right now. The situation is complicated, and we have a master number 11 here. Divine timing is what this is. You don't see it, but letting it flow. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they're so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your own magic. Another for this card you've chosen is that it may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. There's something that Spirit's wanting you guys to remain as is, and don't put your energy out to get something. There's a blockage here. There's a wall here for a reason. Someone's probably maybe trying to break down this wall, but I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes that you are not allowed to know right now, because it's supposed to serve you and your highest good. Go along this experience is what I'm getting. Both of you guys, because it could go either love or lust. Something serious or something just, intimate and sexual. But I feel like it could go either way right now. There's a fine line between something passionate and something long-lasting. Something that's a relationship or something that's very temporary. Something is not meant to work right now, or this achievement of yours is not meant to be yours at this time for a specific reason. All right. Don't know how this is going to apply to some of you guys, but I hope this reading helped. This is like literally the second time that I'm getting this reading. I feel like there is divine timing. I think your title of the reading was Divine Timing that I just did a couple days ago, and it's coming out again. Okay, Cappies, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this reading helped, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.